Clumsy, are you spectating? Oh, okay. You didn't get added already? All right, too late. Never mind.
Wait, what?
They already got started. All right, I'm gonna be commentating, I guess. You can leave or stay up to you. Prefer you to stay. All right, here we go. We got Optic Gaming versus Atlanta Faze. We highlight these guys for y'all. We got Atlanta Faze on the pod right now. Baseball gets a triple kill with a nade. Good stuff. Do see Atlanta continuing to maintain that control. Few kills go the way of Optic Gaming. We need to see Optic go for a push here. Time is running out. We see one person going for it. He's going to get it. No, he does not. Quick in last minute, but he gets shot in the back, and it goes the way of Atlanta Faze. Now we got off to a little bit of an interesting spectating start, but on one side we do have Spree, Excellent, Baseball Rebels, and El Doomer, aka Ulide. One thing I will note, I think we have some subs playing. Yeah, so Kriken here on the Optic Gaming side is subbing in for Mortal. That's why he gets shot in the back, but Baseball in the balls. We see Pattis getting onto the pod here. Nobody knows that. He just gets in there uncontested. Not a very strong defense. Pattis goes in and gets an amazing double kill there on Yode and Spree. Right now it is in control of Optic Gaming. Qui-Gon getting ready to play a little ratty here. Oh no, he's not. Qui-Gon is just lost on the map. Never mind. That's why he isn't. Does shoot Spree in the back. Here we go. Nice push. Trying to make a formation around the pod here. Put some defense on. Swaggy is putting in some work. So is Pattis. Pattis and Swaggy carrying Optic Gaming here. The other side, Spree and Baseball doing their best. Feels a little more even. Excellent and Boomer Doomer are contributing somewhat.
If we don't do something quickly, that
The
escape pod is going
pod goes the way of Optic Gaming. They are tied right now 1-1. This is a best out of 5. And honestly, right now, definitely say that Atlanta Faze is looking a little bit stronger than Optic Gaming. But this is only the first map, so still a lot more to be played. Swaggy pushing here on Excellent. Should get him. Oh, it's a trade. Now what you'd expect. Pushing onto the pod. Pat is here. One-man army trying to do it all, but the orbital gets invested, and that's going to secure the pod for Atlanta Faze.
Another pod has landed.
Double kill from Spree. Smart Rocket is invested. Ulide does a little bit of cleanup on Pattis. Full team wipe on the side of Atlanta Faze. They are definitely dominating there for that last pod. Break engaging Excellent because he's very weak. To be going through a flank on the side. Let's see if they'll make it. Ulide riding her to the pod, as he does. He's about to put himself to work. Let's see it. There you go. He gets it. Well done. One more. Plays the strong defense.
We have secured the area around the escape pod.
We have the location of another pod. Do not let it fall into the hands of the Rebel Alliance.
Here we go. Next spot lands right in front of Crawler. Atlanta Faze is dominating 3-1 at the moment. If we go take a look at the kills, we really want to see Kraken and Qui-Gon just pull a little bit more of their weight. Especially Kraken, if Kraken just came out of a different series. Personally, I think he was doing quite well in that series, so really want to see that same level of performance be brought back. Faze gets a double kill. Interesting positioning here. Here we go. Optic engages. Froggy gets one, but does get taken out by Excellent. Qui-Gon gives a pretty good partner spawn, but he will be shot in the back by Spree. Oh, and Yulade going in for the pod claim, but does get shot. The rest of the team needs to help him. This is the time. They need to go for a claim. You know, baseball almost gets it, but it does go the way of Optic Gaming. Honestly, both the teams are doing pretty well. It is rather close, so we'll see how it develops. I would certainly give a slight edge to Atlanta Faze, at least in terms of killing power. It feels like Optic Gaming is relying on their top two players to pull a lot of that weight. Oh, Kraken, actually, I did mention that he was doing better before and how he was appearing to lag behind. He just brought it back up. Multiple claims, multiple kills, bringing his KD and score all the way up. Good stuff. Swaggy demolishes Spree. Hate to see that. Or love it, depending on who you're rooting for. Kraken and Qui-Gon do some double teaming. Spree is lost on the map. He's gonna get shot in the back. Yep. Excellent does get a solid claim sneaking in through. And then shuts on Qui-Gon. Swaggy does go in for a kill. Kraken ends up being the last final cleaner. But they don't have the pod yet, so Kraken will probably be looking for a nice pod touch here. Does get shut down. Qui-Gon perhaps gets a pod claim. Spree needs to intercept that. He does not. Qui-Gon gets the touch. I'll give him a second, y'all. I am...
The escape pod will soon be in Imperial hands.
Oh, there we go. Just sharing that. There we go. Spree takes down Qui-Gon. The pod does go the way of Atlanta Faze. They're up 4-2 with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Scanners are picking up the location of another.
Lots of death around that final pod. Here we go. This is the moment. Atlanta Faze can close this first map out in this best of 5 series. Kraken's first one on pod does get hit by a grenade. Yulade is encroaching, does not see him, gets a kill. Excellent underneath the crawler, but he is engaging Swaggy. Oh, he guns down Swaggy, but then does get double teamed by Pattis and Qui-Gon. Spree trying to push up. We do see Boomer Doomer trying to sneak up, but he is spotted. Pattis takes him down. On the pod, Spree, Excellent, and Baseball. The whole team has moved in. They have gained control. Optic Gaming did have it, but I think their defense was a little lackluster. They could have done a lot more. Once again, Pat is trying to flank around, though, a Swaggy in the back. They do all get taken down. Qui-Gon, last man on the pod, tries to get it, but a really nice barrage removes him from the pod. Orbital gets invested. I think a little too early. Definitely could have waited, but regardless, they are able to close down the first map. Alliance of Faze takes it 5-2. Immediately, Spree definitely did his job. 33 and 20. Baseball did rather well. Excellent. Performing really well, too. 20 and 15. Ulide not being left behind. A little bit lower on the KDs, but definitely helped defend the pod and got plenty of claims as well. Overall, Atlanta Faze definitely a stronger team coming out. That is a team that I believe has no substitutes on it right now. So that is their full team. And if it is, they are doing really well. Let me just confirm that for you guys. Yep, that is the team. Spree, Baseball, you did excellent. Yeah, they performed really strong there. Excellent, mainly. I do want to call that out. Excellent, I think, is the lowest ranked on that team. And he kept right up with everybody else in terms of score and kills. Now, on the other side, Optic Gaming, I definitely saw Patterson Swaggy pulling in a lot of weight. Kraken was also doing exceptionally well around the middle portion. I'm unsure on how it closed out, if he was... we did really well towards the end. Let me actually see if I can grab his score here so I can point that out. Yeah, so Kraken did end up 20 and 23, did really well. Doing some pretty good objective play. Qui-Gon, unfortunately, was 8 and 24, so I need to highlight that because that is way below the rest of his team and the rest of the lobby, frankly. He went 8 and 24 with less than 3,000 score. That's about 2,000 score less than everybody else. And again, he did go triple negative. So we are going to want to take a look at how Qui-Gon does on this next map. Because it's pretty certain that if he had performed a little bit better there, the outcome might have been different. So let's see what happens. That was first map of a best of 5 series. It was Jawa. Let's see which map is next. I'm trying to find that out for y'all. All right, so next map is Dune C. So we're going to go from Jawa to all out close range war.
Remember to invite me.
I need them to promote me. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to get them to do that. Give me a second. I just messaged that, but nope. Fuck. I tried. You told me too late, my bad, man. Damn it, I actually wanted to get you in here.
It's fine.
I also don't know if your voice is shared. Well, I think your voice is shared. Yo, chat, can you guys hear Clumsy? Dark Orbitos. I mean, they named themselves that. I didn't give them that name. They named themselves those team names. I agree. I don't know why they couldn't be a little more creative and pick not calling themselves Optic or Faze. It's a little silly. There's some decent team names right now. These are the two that I think are not. I'll be honest. Bones in the chat. Hey, man. What's up? It feels like I'm clickbaiting with these team names, man. I don't know. what the call is for them naming themselves this. Funny thing is, so these two teams ended up getting matched up for this first kind of playthrough, right? And they're the two teams that have like other competitive organizations in their names, and somehow they both end up playing each other. Like, that's actually pretty crazy. That with 8 teams, the two that have these type of names end up playing against each other. Anyways, here we go. So we're off to a start. Let's take a look at who is on which side. So Optic Gaming are the Imperials and Atlanta Faze are the Rebels. I think I see Spree here getting a nice flank. Gets a kill in Kraken, gets a pod. Again, this is the second map of the series. First map was Jawa. It went the way of Atlanta Faze. This is the second map. Dune C. We have Atlanta Faze versus Optic Gaming. Again, I might call on the names. Noah Swaggy pushing up to first spot, but I think they do see him. Excellent and Baseball just riding up here. And nobody expects it. Excellent gets 2 kills by doing it. Nice. Swaggy cuts him down. Saying enough is enough of that. But not in time, right? That first spot does go the way of Atlanta Faze. They're already starting pretty dominant. Spree going 7-1. The rest of his team doing pretty well. Again, Qui-Gon, we are seeing him at 0-5. We really need to see him pick it up. I really want to see Qui-Gon start picking it up. And he takes down Spree. That's one way to start picking up kills. Kraken trades with Spree. Kraken put in some nice work. Yep, he is. He's going 5-5, top of his team. Baseball going 2-5. I want to see a little bit better from him. Baseball gets a kill on Qui-Gon. Right now the control is the way of Optic. Noah Swaggy getting 2 kills. Well done. Excellent. Trying to prioritize some spawning. Pretty good. But time is almost up. He's going to go for a claim, but it's not enough. The rest of his team is not there. That pod does go the way of Optic Gaming.
Another pod is down. Move on that location and capture it.
Right, here we go. Next pod. Kraken takes down Baseball. We do see the rest of Atlanta Faze spawning near first pod. Trying to make a push for it. Pattis takes down Baseball, running the DH-17. Actually pretty interesting. Let's take a quick peek on the weapons here. So Spree is running E11. That guy got killed. Baseball's definitely running E11 if I had to guess. Oh my god, they all just got wiped. Couldn't even see them. So we see Pattis DHing. I think everybody else is running E11s. I would assume Boomer Doomer may be running DH as well. He is. Alright, here we go. Exxon trying to go in for a claim. It's not able to get it. Smart Rocket is invested. The rest of them are on it. A grenade from Spree almost cuts it. But no, Swaggy shoots him in the back and the pod goes the way of... Oh, excellent clutches. Excellent clutches last second there. Oh my god. That was truly last second. Honestly, I thought it was already claimed. He just clutched that pod for his team, keeping them in the play for this third pod. Excellent also running DH. Lots more DHs coming out. Excellent takes on Qui-Gon. Does get shot by Swaggy. Swaggy takes him down, but Swaggy does then get caught by Spree. Kraken trying to go up to it. Nobody sees him. He gets a touch. Spree going 15 kills. Definitely carrying his kills in terms of kills. Kraken and Swaggy pulling in a lot of weight. Pat is doing pretty good as well. I will say Qui-Gon may be going double negative, but he is playing some objective, so no hate. Man is still cooking. On the other side, Ulude a little bit rough. Excellence again did just pull a clutch play. Baseball Rebels going 8-10. I think we still have more potential from Baseball Rebels. There is more work to be done, but this pod seems to be going the way of Optic Gaming. A little bit too much blast, not enough drop zone. There were some opportunities there for Atlanta Faze to make a push. They decided to go for kills. There we go. Next pod has landed. I will note Spree on top of the ship. You can spawn to Boomer Doomer. All of Optic Gaming in front of the ship. Probably gonna get shot in the back. Spree pushing forward, but he doesn't know there's people behind him. He sees them. He's running away. They need to go for a pot touch. Here we go. Qui-Gon is doing it. He gets it. Well done. Do they know Excellent is right under them? I don't think they do. Excellent gets the long arm claim. Oh, Qui-Gon cuts him down with a ion grenade. Smart Rocket is investing for Qui-Gon. Takes on Baseball Rebels. Very smart play there. I think that was a partner wipe, so very good. Oh, we're seeing Spree lagging. Let's hope he doesn't get kicked out. Spree may get kicked out. This is not looking good for Atlanta Faze if he does. He was indeed kicked out. That is not good. That is very not good. That is going to put Atlanta Faze in a very rough situation. They will have to continue playing without him. This is not where you want to be. We did get to see him lag there.
Another pod is down.
Yeah, this will probably be going the way of Optic Gaming simply because of that lag. Yeah, that's just very, very rough. You hate to see that. The rest of their team is probably going to go ahead and leave. They understand they just lost their top player. So the win will go to Optic Gaming on that one. Yeah. You really hate to see that. Sorry about that, guys. Just kind of interacting with them on Discord. Since that was a bit of an unexpected situation. All right, now they're just trolling. Okay, so just to recap what happened, we did see Spree lag out. So they were down their top player. The rest of the team said, no point in kind of continuing this. Let's just move on to the next one. Yeah, you hate to see that. That's just not the way you want a map to be earned, to be won. So now the series is 1 of 1. Again, this is a best of 5 series, so the first team to get 3 wins will take it. I am seeing another invite. Let me see if I can get them to. Clumsy, I'm trying to see if they can get you in a. Yep, Clumsy, you there? Okay, cool. Is your mic shared? You don't have to like commentate or shit, but at least some conversation can happen.
It's shared.
All right, bet. Thank you. Anyways, that sucks for them. Kind of forced to lose a map like that. But it is what it is. So, update, next map is going to be Goes on Badlands. Again, man, you really hate that drop zone. No, sorry, that Dune Sea is a map that gets skipped like that. That's such a fun map. Just chaos. So, we're going to move into Goes on Badlands, another favorite of a lot of individuals. I'm not one of them, but a lot of people really enjoy that map. Goes on Badlands, a lot of verticality in that map, long pathways. Kind of an ant farm in my opinion. But people enjoy that. So we got Pattis, Qui-Gon, Kraken, and we seem to be missing Swaggy. We should be getting him in here soon. I hope. Grimsy, did you get a chance to see how that first map went? Or I don't know if you were in a pub.
I watched like the very end
Hmm.
of it.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think that first map went the way it did because of Qui-Gon. Yeah, he pulled it back in that Dune scene. They were pretty tied up, but that first map was
Yeah, he needs to just go for claims.
yeah, and that's what he was doing in Dune Sea, and that's why I'm saying he was pulling his weight because he was doing just that, and he was actually helping. But yep, I was about to please.
Alright.
Is my team winning? Nagaboo, you're with who are you with, Doug? I don't remember off the top of my head. I do know you're subbing for one of these two teams. I just don't know which one. Hey Fig, is your voice shirt? You're with Pattis, so you're with Optic. Gotcha. Good shirt. You can take it off after. It's fine. But... Thank you. It's pretty funny. It's like CHU in the booth. We're missing Swing.
Shared now.
Right, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Magaboo in the chat. Hi, man. All right, so the series is right now 1-1. We did see Atlanta Faze win that first map, that being Jawa Refuge. They dominated. In Dune Sea, it was pretty even. Then Spree lagged out, so that went the way of Optic Gaming. I'm hearing a little echo on my side, but I don't care as long as you guys in the stream can't hear it. So Magaboo, let me know if you can hear the echo. If you can't, no worries. Just let me know. And then, so here we are, Goes in Badlands. The main thing is Qui-Gon's performance. Should I get on for my team? Well, maybe, man. For starters, right now you have Kraken. I don't think Kraken should be playing when you are an actual sub and should therefore be taking his spot. So let's, so to answer your question, yes, you should be on because you are an official sub and not Kraken. So yes. And also, you may want to get on to take Qui-Gon's spot if possible. But we'll see how he keeps playing. I mean, he's pulling some of his weight right now. Map just started. He was doing pretty well last map as well. I definitely think you should get on, though, and take Kraken's spot. Spree coming in through with some help from Yulide, getting some kills. What's up, J-Dog? Excellent, getting on the paw. He gets a touch. I think this is Swaggy trying to make a flank, but Spree sees him and cuts him down. Spree knows there's somebody else back there. There it is. Spree takes on Kraken. J-Dog, I don't even want to...
J-Dog deserved, bro.
No, yeah, no,
Deserved.
I didn't want to make a comment because I knew you guys would, yeah.
What'd J-Dog say?
He got banned for TL50 glitching. Like PlayStation ban.
I don't...
How's that even possible?
He got reported by everybody in the lobby. That's how. Anyways, so right now the first pod goes the way of Atlanta Faze. Somebody in my chat got banned for glitching in the game, and he deserves it. So that's what that was about. Right now, we do see Optic Gaming in control, but the back spawn is with Atlanta Faze. Baseball needs to stay up here. If he can control this spawn, his team may have a chance. He does keep that. It was getting wiped out.
Some kills. He's 0-3.
That's fine. He was going like 0-10 that first map. This is better. This is an improvement. He has a decent amount of score. He's trying to play some OBJ. Ultimately, it's not even about how good you do, it's how much value you can contribute to your team. If you're not getting the kills, go get the objective. As long as you realize that, it's solid. If you don't, and just don't do anything, then we have an issue. I think the case in point right now, that would be Ulade, but we're a little bit early, so let's not cast too much judgment, because his team is in fact winning.
Excellent 8-4, looking good.
Oh yeah, right. Excellent carrying his team right there. Yep. I keep telling people that sleep on Excellent. Excellent is either a D or a B. There's no in between. He's either doing really well or really bad, and you just gotta hope you're on the good side that day. Ooh, Swaggy is also playing really well. I mean, we kind of expect that from him, but definitely a reminder of it. He's doing really, really good tonight. Baseball takes on Qui-Gon. Kurikan hiding behind the pod, getting ready to play some defense. Let's actually take a look at Kurikan, because I have a feeling he'll see some action soon. And here we go. Here's the action. Kurikan awakens, gets one kill, but does get put down by the rest of the team. Need to go in for a push. They're taking too long. There you go. Baseball's on it. Excellent's on it. They get it. Swaggy is trying to go in for a fight, but he's alone. Nope. Qui-Gon's behind him. Qui-Gon needs to get this kill. He does get it. Rest of his team still in play. Kurikan fighting Spree. Spree's one shot. He needs to win it. He does. A lot of kills coming in. Qui-Gon does get put down. We really needed to see a better push from Optic Gaming there. They had to try to get on that pod, provide more support to Qui-Gon. Can Qui-Gon get that claim? No! That's not what you want to see. Oh, Kurikan's coming in. Swaggy getting a suicide kill on Spree. Taking a look at the scores one more time. Qui-Gon is pulling his weight. Don't anybody say he's not. Pattis could be doing a little bit better, but outside of that, no complaints. Baseball could also be doing better. Almost double negative is not what you want to see from him. Right now, it is in control of Optic Gaming. I think they may get this. They do. Really well done from them.
Secure that area and the pod.
All right, here we go. Next spot. So Kurikan's already on it. This seems to be the Kurikan strat. Just crouch next to the pod. There you go. He moved up to a position. Ulade is definitely going to hold this, which is worth it since it provides his team a close spawn. Spree gets a nade in, gets Kurikan with it. He's going in for a push. Smart Rocket gets another one, but Swaggy cuts him down. The rest of his team is pushing up. This is the moment. They need to get this claim. They're going to get it. Now, I want to see Ulade actually retreat to ensure they have the back spawn. He does get killed by Pattis. I think he should have pushed back. Now, Baseball is going to go ahead and hold it, so he's getting that job done for his team, providing a close spawn if needed. Meanwhile, Excellent is pushing up. Oh, no, he's just up on the ridge. Right, here we go. Some pretty good kills, actually, from Atlanta Faze there. Definitely handling their business, getting the kills they need to get to secure the pod. They're still on control. We see Kurikan trying to push, but that is not going to work. He's alone. And an Orbiter to close out the pod. Strong performance overall from Atlanta Faze. Honestly, just taking a look at these 3 maps, right? This being the 3rd map now that we're looking at. I think Atlanta Faze truly is the more dominant team.
Another escape.
If you take a look at the KDs, it doesn't seem that way, right? Like it seems pretty evenly matched. Actually, Atlanta Faze on this map is at a disadvantage. I would say Optic Gaming's getting more kills, doing a little bit better. However, objectively speaking, Atlanta Faze is just doing much better, right? They're holding better positions, better angles. They are playing a better drop zone. And ultimately, when you're so close, both teams, in terms of skill, the one that plays the better drop zone is the one that's going to win. Anyways, Pattis does come in, taking Excellent out of the air. Pattis pushing up his numbers a little bit.
He dropped the DLT. He's using a E11 now.
Oh, he switched up? Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, DLT is fun and all. I just wouldn't trust the consistency on a tournament match like this. A wild card gun. Not to say Bloom E11 isn't wild either, but yeah. Kraken does take down Excellent. Spree's trying to push, but he's by himself. Swaggy's going to cut him down. Baseball and Excellent are going to have to make a push for it here. They're going to be the ones, but it's going to be really difficult with the entire team being on here. Yeah, it was not going to work. He tried going for a push. Ultimately, that was a 4v2. It did not pan out well for them. And the pod does go the way of Optic Gaming. And here we are, the Cave Pod. Everyone's favorite pod on this map, the Cave Pod. Nothing more fun than having to break into here. Being a little sarcastic, this particular pod is kind of a worst case scenario for our last boss, so luckily it's not right now. Boomer Doomer does get a nice double kill.
Okay.
Didn't quite get to witness it, but we saw the kill feed. However, partners are out. Both Yolide and Spree were outside trying to get kills, which is fine, but if you both go down, you have what's happening right here. You have a full team push right now. They're probably going to get it because of it. They're going for it. Baseball Rebels still last man up. Oh my god.
Wait.
No way. That's incredible. Oh my, they actually got it. That is insane. So you had only 2 people guarding, and they were actually able to hold it. That is impressive. I can't tell if either Baseball did amazing or Optic just choked that.
I feel like Swaggy could have got that shit, not gonna lie, but could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. I think Optic kind of choked it a little. That should have been a claim. Like, that is wild that was not a claim. Not at all what you'd expect. Now the rest of... I hate spectating this spot. Y'all, bear with me. So Pattis is on the top. We do see Kraken flanking through Cave. Will they know that? Will they see him? Baseball knows. He does. Or he does not. Never mind. He was looking at it for a second. Now looked away. Here we go. Gonna make him for a push. Somebody has to go for him for a claim. I don't see that happening. They are almost out of time. Atlanta Faze, I think, is going to get this pod and get this map. Here we go. Last second push, but it's not going to be enough. And this goes the way of Atlanta Faze. Atlanta Faze wins it 5-2. Let's take another peek on the scores. We did have a slowdown from Optic Gaming, and it was felt. Qui-Gon doing some good OBJ work. Pretty strong work in general. Have no complaints there. Honestly, I think Pattis could have done better.
Excellent did well.
And yeah, right. Excellent played. Like I said, Excellent varies between B- and a D, and he was a B right there. He definitely pulled his work. Can I get a CHU on top, says Swin. And CHU isn't playing this one, but sure, CHU on top. Qui-Gon 13-20, but top of his team, doing a lot of OBJ work. Swaggy 22-15, pretty solid. Pat is going negative 18-22. That's not what we want to see. It really isn't. On the other hand, Excellent again, putting in a lot of work. But I will say this: despite Excellent carrying his team, Spree obviously still won 27-20, right? The A plus did A plus things. Baseball Rebels kind of disappointed me on that one. They won, so it doesn't matter. Because again, Excellent carried, but Baseball going 12-16, bottom of his team, not really what you want to see or what you'd expect. But bringing it back to Optic Gaming, yeah, Pattis 18-22. Now what you want to see, it's just not enough. Yeah, I mean, Swaggy and Pattis just are gonna have to pull up their weight a little bit more. Kraken did okay. 18-17, second on his team, getting some claims. He is a substitute. Maggie Boy, see you in the chat, man. Go help your team out. Go join. Go do better than Kraken. Just go kick him out. He's not even a sub. He's a random substitute, so go in there. Or sorry, he's not an official substitute. He's a pickup substitute. Right, hopefully they do send out some invites here. Let me mention it. See if you guys can get invited. Oh, my thing is broken. You guys may need to ask them to invite you on Discord if you need to. His last day of scrims. What do you mean, no breaker? Saying Glad Baseball Rebels is enjoying his last day of scrims. I think Baseball or Qui-Gon is hosting. Clumsy, can you tell him to invite Figix or something? Like, trying to get Figix in here, but
I asked. Maybe he'll see it.
nope. That's tragic. No, we tried. That's unfortunate we weren't able to get in. All right, we'll keep it going. Clumsy, what'd you think of that last map? Like, what'd you think happened there? Oh my god, did you can talk friggins here? Anyways, I don't know.
Clumsy's sharing his screen so I can see.
Excellent carried.
Actually, what do you think about Optic Gaming? Like Pattis' team and Swaggy.
Excellent. Not excellent. Fucking need to get Magaboo instead of Kraken
Magabus to the Kraken.
or Qui-Gon.
Yeah. I mean, Qui-Gon was top of their team. Just holding square. I don't know. Like, Qui-Gon definitely costed that first map. But that one, he did it. He did his job.
Who do you think costed the second match?
That one we just saw, Pattis. Last on his team and negative. 18-22. Damn, I'm gonna say he costed that one.
Isn't this
Anyway.
Kraken's map?
It is indeed Kraken's map. This is a map where every single tournament, Kraken, who you see right here on Up the Gaming side, will I'm pretty sure he'd like offer winning money if you just pick this map for him. Like, he is that obsessed with it. He loves this map. It's rarely played, and it is a pain to spectate. So I will do my best. All right, here we go. Swaggy already on it. So this first pod, pretty interesting simply because of its placement, right? So you have a pod where there's a lot of fighting that can happen on this lower level, but also you need to always be aware of this upper side because, like Qui-Gon's about to do, you can easily walk up to it and claim it. Now, Qui-Gon tried doing it while getting shot at by 3 people, so, you know, it's not going to go well. And, ooh, what happened there? Come see. Do you know?
I got kicked out.
I know, but did you see why? Like, did someone lag out? What
No,
happened?
I think the server just shut down.
Damn, I did not see why that just happened. Hold on. Do you know if somebody maybe hadn't spawned in or something?
No, I think everyone was fine.
A pod was claimed. Everybody was played. What happened there? Ah, my freaking Discord's being annoying. Let me see if I
Who
can.
hosted? He must have lagged out.
Was that a spree host? All right, hold on. I'm trying to see what just happened. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. Hold on a second. So that was Twilight. They started. Who was hosting that? Hold on a second, guys. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on.
Wow.
Oh, I see what happened. That is tragic stuff. So that was an Optic Gaming host. Makes sense. They had to click on the other side. Lagged out. Let me actually look at the rules on this so that I'm clear. That's not ideal, man. Huh. So it looks like that's probably going to be it. It does feel like because the person that lagged out was from Optic Gaming, the win is going to go the way of Atlanta Faze, which would bring them up in the series 3-1 and thus giving them the win. That sucks. That's really not what you want to see. We'll probably try to do some tweaking to the rules moving forward, or just considering it. Seeing what we can do so we can avoid situations like this. So that at least the teams can just continue playing it out and not one team just winning by default. Because of something that may or may not be in their control. But yeah. Now that being said, 3 maps were played today. This one is on my personal YouTube, but again, please subscribe to the OPL channel and the BCL one. That's where most things will be streamed. And we are just getting started with this season. This is the first weekend of it. So a lot more to come. Stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, and I'm going to end the stream there.